Hola, hello writers. I'm Mayra Cuevas. I am the author of the young adult novels Salty Bittersweet and Does My Body Offend You, which I have co-written with my dear friend Marie Marquardt. I am also a creative writing professor, and I believe that if you put in the time, the energy, and the effort, anyone can fulfill their writing goals, and that includes you. I'm making this video for 826 Nationals A Good Time to Write series because it is always a good time to write. Writing with specificity. What does that mean? Universality, or the idea that the best stories are universal, are actually in their specificity. So how do you accomplish this? I bring myself to the page, and I think you should too, because reader engagement lies in the details. To do this, I usually try to focus my stories or my books in elements of my own identity. For example, in Salty Bittersweet, I wrote about the power of food to bring us together. Cooking, baking, and our bonds with our abuelitas, with our grandmothers. All the things that I love and I hold dear and that I am passionate about. So let me read you a couple of lines from the beginning of the book. So this is from chapter 1 of Salty Bittersweet. Happiness, like love, arrives through the kitchen. At least that's what my abuela Lala used to say. I ponder her words, feeling every bit happy in the kitchen as I wipe a cheesy smudge of my recipe book, then lick my thumb. I sigh in pleasure. I may not know much about love, but judging by the perfect balance of Gruyere and Parmesan, I definitely got the kitchen part down. Okay, so that's from Salty Bittersweet. And this is a book that it's an ode to the ways in which food brings us together, our culture, our family bonds, and it's got so much joy and so much love. So another example, in Does My Body Offend You? Marie and I wanted to explore youth activism through the lens of two young women who must confront their school's sexist dress code. So I wrote a character that was close to home for me. She's Puerto Rican. Her family has just survived Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico, and she's had to move to Florida. So this is someone I could fully bring to life on the page by using my own life experience. So here's the start of Does My Body Offend You? And this is Malena, chapter 1. I'm not a superstitious person, but my abuela Milagros says catastrophes come in threes. I'm starting to believe she's onto something. First came this beast of a hurricane called Maria, which caused our island more devastation than we can mentally process. Mommy and I are now stranded in the swampland that is Florida, our second stroke of bad luck. The only upside is I get to hang out with my cousins every day instead of just once or twice a year. And now, because irony is Lady Fortuna's weapon of choice, thanks to those very cousins, my mala suerte trifecta may be complete. How do I avert this third disaster looming over me before it wrecks what's left of my life? So I encourage you to look into your own daily life, your memories, your heritage, your family history. There is so much there that you can mine for story and enrich that story with vivid details that can transport your readers to this world you have created. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to find even more inspiration for your next piece of writing, head to 826digital.com for hundreds of free writing activities from 826. This has been Mayra Cuevas. You have wonderful writing sessions.